Hello, everyone.
Aisha
There's a
Yusufu, let me listen
breaking
to it
news,
for
and that
30
is that
seconds. I want to like the video.
INEC has removed David Mark, the national chairman David Mark, and also national secretary Rauf Aregbesola. They've removed them from the website as the chairman and secretary of the African Democratic Congress.
Hey!
Yes, you heard it right. The same tactics that APC have been using since 2015 is the same one they are still employing in
They pay you,
2026. It seems as if there is
Aisha,
that fear not to allow ADC field a candidate, or should I say, or is it more like anywhere that fear to ensure that Peter
Alright,
does not
actually, I didn't want to even analyze this video. One of the followers said that he watched the video of Aisha Yusufu because we thinking I was going to say something. So far, I did not say anything. I actually want to get the reactions on certain persons before we make analysis. But the truth is this here. Will you come to somebody's house as a tenant and take over a landlord house? Is it possible? Can a tenant take over a landlord property? You are a tenant. They give you shelter to rent. You want to take over the property that is not yours. And you are still making mouth on media. When I see people like Aisha Yusufu and that boy Randy Peter that were doing that he was creating content naming different politicians' name, we're doing affair on media. When it's not seeing he's not, the boy is looking good. Free money is okay, it's working. When I see people like that not making noise on this media, it's just totally shame and disrespectful. You Randy Peterson on his outside is the outside is an activist, he's a politician that's not campaigning for Obi. Aisha Yusufu used to say she's an activist, she's not a politician campaigning for Obi. This is sort of people that want to tell Nigeria there's new Nigeria. When there are so many allegations, how the obedient force, what happened to people are asking questions. This one is here talking INEC. You went to ADC. You people want to oppress the landlord of the ADC. You people want to take over the ADC. And you think the landlord will be sleeping. The same oppression you people wanted to do in Labour Party. And Labour people resist you guys. You guys continue to cry. You guys continue to do this 89 ADC. Aisha Yusufu, let me ask you a simple question. Can a tenant take over landlord property? A house where a landlord give him tenant agreement to sign as a tenant. David Mark is a tenant in ADC. You guys don't know these things. So the people that built ADC, what happened to them? Oppression. Because it's not financially stable like some of you guys that have joined the ADC. You guys want to oppress him. And he's saying no. Now, the funny part about you guys, when you guys made mistakes, to accept your responsibility of mistakes, you guys begin to blame the government. I'm not a fan of Mr. President Tinubu, but I hate hypocrisy. You, especially you, Aisha Yusufu, your propaganda of hypocrisy is totally too much. Election has want to come again. You want to make more money. Are you telling me that all this one you are not be making money for the campaign? Can you say that to Nigeria also? Can you put hand in the Bible and swear you are not collecting the dime from Labour Party obedient to the ADC? Can you swear with Bible? Can you? You can't now. People that don't have integrity don't want to be speaking because you two don't have integrity now. The time Nigeria used to really take you very serious, that was when you were not playing politics. The moment you interfere, you are not a Labour Party ADC member. You have registered in ADC. You are a politician. We begin to analyze your capability now, your dignity now will be questioned. Your personality will now be questioned. You are a tenant. Atiku is a tenant in ADC. Obi is a tenant in ADC. Ahmed is a tenant there. You are a tenant. You all are tenant in ADC. You people should stop oppressing people. Oppression is a sin in the kingdom of God. What INEC did, they did the right thing. You people should go back to the drawing board and make peace with the landlords of ADC. You guys are not owner of ADC. You guys are just a tenant. Ray were beating you people. They give an umbrella to cover. Now people want to take the umbrella and take to yourself. Is that not greed and selfishness? And you are still making propaganda video. Sometimes let's understand one thing. Politics is smartness. You guys are using violence and agberolis to do it. You people think media. You people want to use media to do the propaganda. And it don't work like that. Enter her, my sister. You are my sister. That is why I don't normally like to respond to your video. Eh? Enter house. Enter house. Stop making this noise you are always making. You people are tenant in ADC. You people want to take ADC by force. Now the ADC are that say, no, you people are blaming Tinubu. What business does Tinubu have with ADC? Let me ask a question. He say, if Tinubu are ADC member, you are ADC member. Obi said ADC member that. And 10 are there. When did you join ADC? When did Obi join? When did Atiku join? When did David Mark join ADC? A man that just joined ADC a couple of months ago want to be the leader of the party. What about people that have been there? What happened to them? That is totally oppression. We dislike that. Enter house. Don't make this kind of video next.